Okay.
Okay, so Lukasz just came in and he is looking for help. And as we were talking in the morning, he received a message that something is going on with his account. The whole balance, he lost 7,000 of his balance, just disappeared. Then, so we can see that in the background, you are restricting his account even furthermore. Lukasz is unable to see his account number, his sort code. Lukasz has a court case against you. So, please return the account to the original state where he can see his balance and his account number and his sort code.
Okay, well, I have no power to be able to do that. As I was advising Lucas there, what I would need to do is pass it to the team, and then they'll give him an update as an in-app message.
Can you please, okay, as clearly you have removed his money from his balance. Can you see that his balance is 0. Can you confirm it, please? And
unfortunately, I can't confirm it at this time. As I said, I don't have any information. I will need to pass this to a team, and they will be the ones to get back to you.
Are you able to see his account? Please note we are recording this conversation the same as you do. Thank you.
Yeah, that's no problem. As
So
I
once
will have to pass this on to another department, and what then will happen is they will reach back out to you.
Okay, can you forward, please, to a person who can see his account? Thank you.
Unfortunately not. As I advised, I've been advised to go ahead and pass this to another department, and they will go ahead and reach back out to him.
Okay, and what will be that time, the time frame? 2 days, 72 hours, 5 weeks, a month?
I don't have a time frame on this, but they should respond back shortly.
Okay, and what is your policy on dealing with complaints? Where can we see that, please?
Okay.
Hello?
With complaints, basically, I would have to get this raised to a supervisor, and then we can take you through the complaint process.
Can I please see a link to your document that explains how you deal with complaints and with customer inquiries? There should be some time frames. I think you are obliged by the law to do that. Thank you.
With complaints,
Absolutely.
it's 3 working days to acknowledge the complaint.
Okay. Can you please lodge a complaint on behalf of Lukasz, and that he would receive an email confirmation, something that confirms this phone call and the issue? Can we do that, please? We are not here to argue with you. Okay.
I'm going to pop you on a quick hold. One moment, please.
Thank you.
Hello there, sir. Thank you so much for your patience. My name is Chris. I'm one of the duty managers here today in the customer service team at Starling.
Good morning. Yes. Would you like to speak to Lukasz? Would you like to speak to Lukasz first, please, just to confirm that I'll be helping out with the English side for Lukasz.
Okay, that's perfect. No, so my colleague has already explained, Helmut, that you're going to be talking to me today, so that's absolutely fine, okay?
Yes. Also, if you could note that we are recording this conversation the same as you do. Thank you.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all. So I've taken a look and I've had a chat with my colleague, and it's in relation to Lukasz's account. Is that right?
Absolutely. So in February, Starling stole £7,600 from Lukasz, and was asking more and more details. Did send an email that everything, if anything else will be needed, then Starling will update Lukasz, and never sent anything, and basically has just stolen, from Lukasz's perspective, has stolen £7,600 from him. And now we are in it is May already, and does Starling enjoy his money? And so so he opened a court case. He went. He's using Cadogan Chambers, so London-based barristers. He paid them, as there was no other way to deal with Starling. And yes, and now he has a court case. He has opened a court case against paying his money, and you have sent the defense. And this morning, as we were talking on different matters, he noticed that the balance went to 0, at least he could see his balance in Starling account, and he thought maybe the money was stolen or what, and then he tried accessing his account, and we could see that you guys at Starling from your side are removing all the possible data, that he could not even see his bank account and sold ourselves. He could not see his account number and the sort code.
Okay, no, I do understand, and I can imagine that that would be very stressful, and that's not what we're here to do at all. So let's just take it back to the start. Is that okay? Does that sound all right?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
And maybe we can resolve everything here as well. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely, because that's what I'm here to do. I don't want to make this, stressful for you or obviously your friend Lukasz either.
Of course.
So let's work through it together and see what we can come up with, okay?
Absolutely, yes.
Excellent. So I've followed it back. Obviously, this is the first time I've seen the case myself. So from what I can see, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong at any stage, we sent Lukasz a message on the 25th of February. That was when this all started. Does that sound right?
He's saying yes. Look, I'm not that familiar with his case, but he's saying yes. Yes.
Yeah, okay. And that was just in relation, from what I can see, to two payments that had come into the account, one for £4,941.72 and the other for £2,536.
And he has sent you all the information requested. He has sent all the information he could provide, and he did receive a confirmation from you that information has been received. No more information is needed. And if anything else will be needed, he will be updated. And that's it.
Excellent.
Yes.
No, that's fine. And yeah, that all tallies up with what I can see, what Lukasz is saying there. So from my end, Helmut, the last update I can see for Lukasz was on March the 10th. Exactly as he said, our team has said we've updated our records with the information you've provided. There's nothing else you need to do at this stage. If we need any further information, we'll contact you in the next few days. And I assume that's the last time that he heard from us, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So what I need to do, if you will kindly allow me the time, what I need to do is liaise with our investigations team, okay? So they're the specialists that have been conducting this review on Lukasz's account.
Okay, yeah.
Because we don't have any information, unfortunately, to give in customer services. We're not part of the process at all. So I need to go and have a chat with that team today and see what's happened, and look to get an update and all of the facts and what's happened out to Lukasz. Does that sound all right?
So you would be calling back. Are you sure? Look, Lukasz has been there for so long time, and opening a court case, Christopher, you should understand that is the law. That is the last resort he wanted to do. He's afraid that he will not recover his legal expenses, and so he's investing time, money, and even now, we are now on 53rd minute, so 1 hour on telephone conversation now. So we just want a stress-free life. Can you put us on hold and go and have a chat with your team? Look, for 3 months, and we are not talking about £10. This is a huge amount of money for Lukasz. £7,600. Come on, guys. Look, you have not got the form how you deal with complaints. So in front of me, I have actually a letter from John Whittingdale, yes, a Minister of State of Media and Data, and he clearly says in his, I can forward you actually a letter that says that operators must have complaints handling procedures and must have to make these information accessible on premises or on websites. So as you are online bank, on the website, you have not got complaints handling procedure, and Lukasz would prefer...
We do, sir. I can forward that to you if you'd like. That's all available on our website.
Where is it?
It's available on our website. You're referring to our complaints procedure, yeah?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. So let me just give you a moment. I'll just bring that up.
All legal documents.
So the easiest way to get to it, I can either give you the link, I can read that out to you.
You can tell me where can I find it?
Okay, so in the address bar, you'll need to type this link, okay?
No. Can you tell me not the hidden page? Can you show me from the menu? I can access it, please.
So I have it saved as a bookmark. That's why I'm just going to give you the link.
Okay. Let us try them that way. Okay, starlingbank.com/legal/
Yeah. No, so it's www.starlingbank.com.
Yes.
/ and this is all lowercase, so it's how H-O-W.
Okay.
So a hyphen or a dash,
yes.
and then the word T-O. And then another dash.
How dash then?
Two, so the word T-O.
T-W-O. Yes. Oh, how to. Okay, how to. Okay, dash.
How to, and then dash complain. And that will bring up the website.
Okay, how to complain. This is exactly what I'm talking to you about. So, you should have, like Starling Bank has to have complaint handling procedure. That is a legal document. You gave me a link to a contact, where to go, and this is like, go there and you will find that. Send us an email, use the app or letter. I'm talking, Christopher. I'm absolutely sure. Do you understand what I mean? What I mean by complaints handling procedure?
Yes.
You're a manager, and absolutely okay. Then we can. So this is one thing. This is one thing. Lukasz is having issues. Starling Bank does not have complaints handling procedure. I'm sure, and he's sure. With some time, you will publish it, of course. But at this time, Starling Bank does not have a legal document. You have to have on the website complaints handling procedure that shows the time frames.
Okay, so if I could direct you to the bottom of that page, it says once we're done investigating all the details of your complaint, we'll issue a final response to it. The Financial Conduct Authority gives us 8 weeks to resolve complaints, but we aim to get them resolved well before this deadline.
Okay, gives us 8 weeks. Okay, and so his case was this was in February. Now we are 3 months in.
Yeah, so that's an account restriction. That's not a formal complaint.
And okay, and where is the procedure on the restrictions?
So all of the restrictions can be found in our
Anyway, well, let us not argue. Is it possible for you to put Lukasz now on hold and go and chat with your team? Just as if we will stop this call now, I'm almost sure you will not call back.
Okay, well, what I would need to do is I would need to clear the line because I wouldn't be able to guarantee that the team will come back to me instantly.
Okay.
So I would need to clear the line and come back to you at a later date.
Okay, can I give you a different number then, please? You could call. Lukasz will write down. There will be a better number if you could write it down too. And what time would you call around? Is it possible to make a call till 3 o'clock, please, Christopher?
That's not something I can guarantee. Like I said, it all depends on when the team come back to me and what information they come back to me with.
Thank you, Christopher. And there is another thing. Lukasz is more than upset, and I'm trying to use as polite words as possible. So he is consulting also with TIG, with TIG Consult. This is gambling. This is gambling.com, and I understand that he plans to publish everything there as well. So please, please make a note. Yes, and if you could send just a one-line confirmation to his email that you will come back to him later today. And if I won't be there, that's fine. He'll be able to. Of course, his English is good enough to understand everything you're saying.
Okay, so but you've just put words in my mouth there. I didn't say at all that it would be today. I said as soon as possible.
Did you mention that you can call back today?
No, I said it would be as soon as possible when the team come back to me. I can't guarantee when they'll come back to me or with what information. So as soon as I've got something useful to provide Lukasz, then of course I will give them a call back.
And if as soon as possible is December 2023?
There's no need to take that time with me, sir. I'm doing all I can for you, alright?
Okay, can you give us some minimum time frame, not 8 weeks?
I can't.
Okay, no problem, no problem. And so if do you want to close this issue, or do you really want to go to court with Lukasz?
So, like I've said, I'm doing everything I can for Lukasz. I haven't got the information.
Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. And then yes, no problem, Christoph. And you were most helpful. And if you could, meanwhile, if you could return his account to the state as it was before, that he can at least see the frozen money. As this morning, Starling Bank has removed, Starling Bank has cleared his application. He even cannot see his account details and sort code. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, that's not something I can do, as I've said. And the longer, that we are on the phone,
yes,
the less time I have to look into this issue.
Okay, no problem. That's fine. Of course, you have a working day. Yes, of course. Thank you. And
Lovely. Thank you very much.
And meanwhile, 3 months, 7,600 lost. Thank you.